Stripping already?
We gotta get some views, man.
Oh, bust the toes out.
Bust them toes out, dude. Get them things going out, man.
Oh,
Someone would pay for my toes.
oh yeah.
All right, welcome to Obviously Obvious. My name is Johnny,
I'm Trey.
and here we are. Everything you hear is obviously obvious. When I first got here, you said you had something in mind, been waiting for the podcast, and we on.
Okay, so I had some big news.
Okay, hit me with it.
Month ago, I think it was 3 weeks, month ago, something like that.
Okay.
I got ordained and married some of my friends. Like I was the fucking officiant.
How long does that take to do?
About 8 seconds.
To be ordained?
Oh yeah, it was super easy.
You did it online?
Yeah.
Really?
Like I went to a website that had like your name, your address, your email address.
Yeah.
So I did that, and then there's a little button in the bottom that said get ordained.
Yeah.
And I was like, hey, once I hit that, then I'll really start filling out information.
Yeah.
So I filled out them few things, hit get ordained,
Yeah.
was waiting for the next page. The next page says, congratulations, you're ordained.
Why?
That was it.
Okay, first of all, I guess it doesn't matter who can get ordained.
Right.
But then it's like, why is that so easy for you to be able to do that? Because you could do that. Like, you could be like, hey, I got a wedding to go to, and I just got told 30 seconds ago that I could be in.
Oh,
and
for
then
sure.
You're in there.
Yeah, the only thing I had to wait on was like the papers for like the marriage certificates.
Do you think I got to send that to you, or can you print it out?
They sent it to me.
Okay.
Because they were like official,
Okay.
thick paper with all the
Yeah.
bullshit on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I got all of that done. It was wild.
Okay, so let me ask you a question.
Okay. Shoot.
You were nervous for the podcast. How were you not nervous doing that?
Started drinking. I was drinking by 10 o'clock that morning. I about pissed myself beforehand.
I thought you were gonna be like, nah, dude, just had to handle it, and you were like, no, just drunk.
Yeah. No, I wasn't drunk, but we did go to the liquor store at 10:30 that morning, and I got a whole half gallon of margarita mix, and I just started drinking that.
So you were slurring your words at all? No.
No.
Okay,
no,
so
no,
you were good.
I don't even know if I had a buzz. It was just enough to just take the edge off.
So you're just trying to make sure you're comfortable.
Yeah, it still wasn't. I mean,
And in front of how many people?
30.
Okay, that's not bad.
35. Oh God, if there was like 200, not a chance.
You guess you are married. You
Yeah.
get kid.
And I even had it all. I had everything that I was going to say printed out and in a binder. So all I had.
You
to
just broke him.
I just had to read. I just had to read in front of people. It wasn't that bad.
My problem is when I read stuff, I get in my head too much,
Oh yeah.
and I'm like, oh shit, I have people hearing me out loud right now.
See, I was so confident going into this that a few buddies said, "How many times are you going to say or And I was like, you know what? I got this. I'm not going to say it at all. And so they bet me. I thought it was an easy bet.
Yeah.
So I started doing this. And whenever I started, I made it 32 seconds in and I said, and it really fucked me up because I knew that I said it. So I made sure that the rest of the time I didn't say it anymore.
Because you know they're in the back like,
oh yeah, I looked up and they were laughing as soon as I said it. Yeah. And then they said, so when we got done, we were talking and they said that I said it again.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, and that part I can't figure out if they're just messing with me just to get in my head more or what. But apparently I said it twice. I'd have bet $1 million that I wasn't going to say it. I was like, all I got to do is read. Like, I don't see how I don't have.
And you're throwing extra stuff in there.
Yeah. I don't have in there anyway. Like, I mean, I have a, but it's in a sentence. I'm not just going to pause say
Mm-hmm.
So I was like, I'm good. Like, there's not a chance that I'm going to say and it happened pretty quick.
My problem is I get like in my head, and then like as I'm reading stuff, my face turns red.
Yeah, bro.
And I don't really care about anybody else. It's like I don't care what your opinion of me is.
Right.
But then I'm just in here.
Oh yeah, for sure.
You know?
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
I was in my head to start it, and I knew all 30 people that were there.
yeah, I don't think it wouldn't matter to me.
Every
either.
single one of them. I was like, I know all of you extremely well.
Yeah.
Still screwed it up.
I don't care if it's my grandma. I'll just be like, I'd be stuttering and red.
Yeah, it was.
And then some people go, well, it's if you don't know them, it's even better because it's like, who cares?
See, I'm like that. If I don't know them at all, like zero, I'm fine because chances are I'm never going to see them again in my life. I don't care.
But I'm a contradiction. I'm a walking contradiction because I'm like, I don't care what you think of me, but then I'm still in my head about it.
I feel that.
And
I really don't care.
And sometimes if I embarrass myself, I'll be playing that shit for fucking 2 years.
Oh, yeah.
In my head. I've been in the shower. I'm like, I can't believe I just said that.
Oh, I think of shit that I said in 8th grade that was stupid, and I still think about it.
Yes.
Doesn't matter.
Same.
It doesn't go away.
Never. I got stuff from middle school, high school.
Yeah, or just random people that you meet. I've never talked to them since that night, and I'll remember what I said.
Easily.
Why? Couldn't tell you. Do they remember it? Not a chance. I do.
Yeah, I'm replaying that shit I'm thinking about stuff right now. To be honest, it's like a freaking theater in this shit, man. Can't do it.
Oh.
I can't be in front of people. If this ever gets big enough to where they're like, hey, you can do like stages, I'm gonna say yes.
Oh, see, I wouldn't care about that. No, I say that now. I'd shit myself whenever it came to it, but it would.
Like they say that you gotta do like 1,200 people.
Ooh.
Okay, let's start with like a 250.
I don't know what would be better. 250 people or like 5,000? 5,000, not a chance you're going to be able to talk to all of them anyway, so it doesn't matter. 250, there's a chance that room is small enough that could be somewhat personal. It's
more intimate. I think if you get to the 5,000 or higher, you're getting to the point where like that person way back in the back is laughing. Right? And they might have like a delay by the time it gets to you. And so it's going to be hard to like talk while they're laughing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's like comedians, they do arena shows.
Yeah, but don't you think whenever you're doing that it's just big enough that you don't really know what's going on anyways?
I mean, you don't. But then it's also like you have to time everything perfectly just because of the laughing and all that nonsense.
Yeah, that one. So
if I say something funny and that person way back there is laughing, and these people in front are quit.
Yeah,
laughing.
It took them that long just to.
Unless I'm an idiot. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe that doesn't make any sense at all.
It really doesn't, but I'm just going to agree with you.
Okay.
I mean, it's.
All right. I like that.
You're far enough away. I still think you can still hear. That's
fair.
It's not like you're throwing a baseball from the back and it takes longer to get to you.
You're right.
I think it's just you're just there.
Maybe.
I don't.
Maybe we're just talking dumb shit like we usually do.
Probably. It's fine. It is what it is.
This is delicious, by the way.
Yeah, no, they're pretty good.
Are we doing that thing we're talking about?
Probably. I don't know when. I thought about that before you got here, if that was going to be a thing.
We can do that like eventually later on.
That works.
I'm not too concerned about it.
I didn't.
Who's watching this anyway? 0.
No one. What do we have? We have a couple $100 in this shit to have fun. Who cares? I spent money on dumber stuff.
Oh my god! I bought a video game collector's edition. That thing was $300. Haven't used it once.
A video game?
Video game, collector's edition. Let me just explain to you what I got.
I don't understand that.
Okay, so like a video game comes out. They have these like things you can buy, right? Mm-hmm. And it's like you spend an extra $20 and you get this with it, and it could be like as simple as a art book or whatever. And then as you climb up, it gets more expensive, and they give you like a statue or like.
Are you talking like Xbox video games?
Yeah. Okay. I got a PC, so I use PC games.
Okay.
But I got the Fallout 76 collector's edition.
Okay.
I'm not sure how much I paid for that. It was like $250. But I got a helmet. I can put it on.
Shut the fuck up.
Never put it on in my life.
You have a helmet.
They
sent you a helmet for buying a video game.
Yep. It's plastic. It's not like a very.
Is it like a cool helmet, like an Iron Man helmet where it like moves or something?
No.
Just a helmet.
It has a light on it, I think.
So they sent you like an
actual helmet,
like a coal miner's hard hat with a light on it.
It's plastic.
Yeah, those are too.
No, but like you're thinking like hard plastic. It's like I could step on it very gently and break it.
So it's not
worth it.
Not a good helmet.
It's not worth it.
Like it's not going to protect your head.
Nope. It is.
And it was $200.
Yeah. And I did another one for Starfield, and that came out. That was $300. and that gave me a watch.
And you haven't. I mean, do they go up in value?
They can, yeah. I could probably resell it later on.
And you could at least get your money back out of it.
Probably, maybe. We'll see what happens.
Is that a big market, like selling video game stuff?
I think it depends on the things that you get, but you don't know what you're getting.
Like the games that you get.
Yeah. Like Baldur's Gate 3 came out, it won tons of awards, and that collector's edition went for $250, I think, or $300 to buy it. Resale was like over $1,700.
Did you have one of them?
No, I couldn't get it in time.
Oh, you got to get these fast.
Yeah, because like they go quick.
So is this like where you're trying to buy concert tickets and you have to just sit there and just like keep clicking until you get...
Like when I got Starfield, I was on there for like 5 minutes just refreshing, and like I'd have it in my cart, but I couldn't like get it to go like buy it because it was like it broke the website.
How many of these do they give out?
I'm not sure the exact number, but it's not very many.
So it's not like...
It's a collector's edition. Like once they go through their stuff, it doesn't come back out.
Okay, I didn't know if it was like something where everything in the first day, whoever buys it the first day it comes out, they get one.
No, there's like a set amount. You don't know the amount. I'm sure it's a lot.
Right.
But yeah, once they're out, they're done. I got into clothes too. I did pay that.
No.
I used to resell clothes.
Like fancy clothes?
Now like streetwear, like Kanye West,
or
like Kid Cudi was my biggest one. Juice WRLD, and they'd come out with like these collaborations with these like specific people, and then you'd buy them and you'd sell them. I think I bought a hoodie, about $900 worth of stuff for Kid Cudi. Can be like 2 hoodies, a couple shirts, and I think that was it. It wasn't a lot of stuff. Every hoodie is $150. And
you got 4 pieces of clothing for $900.
I think it might have been 6. It might have been 6. Because I think I got 4 hoodies and 2 shirts. It doesn't make it any better. I'm not sitting here telling you that it makes it any better. But I think I got a couple more things other than that. But I spent $900 or $800. It was a little bit of cash. Okay? And I resold them every hoodie for like $350. That's even the best thing in the kicker, bud. I bought Drake. You know what Drake is, right? He came out with a puffer jacket.
Okay.
That was $400 for the puffer jacket.
Right.
Sold it for $800.
Atta girl. Way to go.
Don't have the money anymore.
That's fine. You had it at one point. You had it at one point in time.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah, it was a good time. But I did that for like a year.
Just buying just clothes from rappers.
Yeah. Like especially when Juice WRLD passed away. I still have some of his stuff, and I mean, they're just...
So you could sell it now and make a ton of money.
Yeah, they're still in the packaging and everything. It was Juice WRLD Vlone, or V-Lone.
I don't know what that means.
I know you know what that means, but that's what I had.
Yeah, I just buy shit from where
Listen, I just try to make some money, dude.
Same. No.
I don't care where it comes from.
I don't either.
If some idiot from freaking California is like, I'll pay you $200 for that t-shirt, deal.
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, that's a Kid Cudi shirt for $50 when I bought them. They sold for $150.
That's good moves. Good money.
That's good moves.
Money moves, man.
That's good freaking. That's good moves.
See, I don't care about clothes. I bought cars.
Okay, same thing.
Like I've owned a truck for 3 hours.
3 hours?
Yeah.
Yeah, but isn't there like a law that's saying that you can't have so many vehicles or something like that?
Right.
Because if you do have too many vehicles, you sell them too many in like a certain amount of time frame, you become a
dealer.
A dealer.
Yeah, I didn't do that. Like I bought it, drove it home from where I got it, and I had it sold before I got home.
All right.
That's about it. Other than that, I just sell stuff here and there, but I don't like dealing with people that much.
I get it.
Like they ask too many questions. Like you either want it or you don't. Like stop.
Yeah.
Stop asking me 84 questions for something that you're not going to buy anyways.
That's true.
It drives me nuts.
Because they'll go there and ask questions and leave.
Yeah.
And then never call you again.
Yeah. Like don't.
Yeah.
Like if you're not that interested, don't come and look at it.
Especially if you're not a dealer. A dealer's probably used to that.
Yeah,
But like you're just a regular person buying vehicles.
Yeah, it's stupid. I don't like it.
How much did you make?
$200.
Extra? How much was the car?
800, I think.
So you sold it for 1,000?
500, I think, something like that.
And you sold it for how much?
Probably 1,000. I don't remember what it was. I mean, I made probably $300-400, $500.
And groceries. This is what I want to tell you.
What did you do?
I'm going to the dealership tomorrow to order my car. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's just so much money.
Oh yeah, it's miserable.
God, dude, it's so much money.
Yeah, I bought something for. Maybe it's as cool as when I bought something for work.
Mm-hmm.
I spent a shitload of money.
Yeah.
Never talked to anybody. They just gave me the loan.
Really?
I've had this thing for.
Yeah, but what's your credit?
I don't know. 8 something.
It's a really good credit score.
I don't know what it is. It's 8. 8 something.
When you bought the thing that was $800 or 800 credit score?
Yeah, something like that.
Damn.
Yeah.
You're really out here making moves, huh?
I'm trying.
You being somebody.
I'm trying.
I like you, man.
I'm trying,
Teach
man.
me your ways.
Make money, don't spend it. That's all I know.
Yeah, but you gotta make the money, then spend it on something, then pay the little payment so you can get your credit up.
Yeah, I mean, I like making money a lot.
Of course, yeah.
And I only truly buy things that will make me money.
Okay.
Like I like clothes or vehicles or something.
You don't care.
I don't care. Makes me zero. Like my truck is 15 years old.
Yeah.
Still drives.
Well, I've been carless. I've had no vehicle since I would say at least 5 years.
Yeah.
I used to be my mom and dad's, but
yeah, like
I've had nothing.
Like clothes, don't care.
Yeah, I'm into fashion. I like fashion.
I'm not
saying this is anything fashion, but I do like it.
Right, like I wear jeans and sweatshirts and tennis shoes 99% of the time.
Yeah, then you can buy things that are like fashion and within that realm.
Oh, I can. Not going to, but I can.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I can buy jeans for $50, or buy special jeans for $300. I don't see the point.
Okay, so let me tell you something. Let me ask you something.
All right, go ahead.
This is our first episode, and we just established that you do not care about fashion. Let's say we get 50 episodes in, and we got like a little bit of a gathering. People are watching us.
Right.
We get Patreon or something maybe.
Okay.
And then we get people to like once we get to a certain amount of patrons, you gotta get fashioned up
for an episode.
For an episode, yeah.
Not forever.
No. I mean, you're gonna be buying it.
Yeah. What is my budget?
It could be any budget you want.
Just it has to be more than what I'd spend.
Yeah. Like, I'm not saying you're gonna go get Gucci or anything. That's crazy. But I'm saying like
not happening.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying maybe what's your average money you put into clothes? Like if you were saying like jeans, sweatshirts, tennis shoes, hat, shirt.
Okay, jeans, $50.
Okay.
Sweatshirt, $50.
Okay.
I don't know.
Maybe 50. Okay, so it's $100 now.
Yeah, I don't know how much sweatshirts cost. T-shirt, $20.
Okay, 120.
Shoes, that is my thing.
Okay, hit me with it.
I do like shoes.
Okay.
I don't really buy them, but I like them. So like these, I just got they were like 110, 120.
Okay, so we're at, what we at? 240?
240. And then a hat, $30, $20.
So like 260.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to double it.
Shit, dog.
Yeah, I was getting ready for that.
I should have made all my numbers a lot
that's
smaller.
why I said it. That's why I didn't say anything before then. We'll just double it.
I mean, I could do that.
And we'll get you fashioned up for an episode.
Okay, I mean, that's fine. We'll do it. I'm probably never going to wear them clothes again unless they're like comfortable.
Yeah, we'll make sure you get something
that I would wear
that
again.
You would wear again.
Okay,
I'm not saying you get like a pink hoodie and like with bedazzled and shit. I'm just saying.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we can
like
definitely
something
do
that's
that.
like Fear of God. I'm sure you don't know who that is.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
It's like they have like freaking hoodies, t-shirts, they have shorts, all that nonsense, and it just says Fear of God on it. Hoodie's like $80.
Okay, that's not.
Yeah, shirt.
It's not terrible.
Maybe 60.
Okay, but getting back to how much I spend, here's the real kicker.
Okay, hit me with it.
I don't buy them. I will wear clothes until they're just
rags.
Yeah, like I want them to look nice, Like if they start looking shitty, I'll get rid of them.
Mm-hmm.
But I try and take care of them so I don't have to buy them because, like, no joke, not gonna lie, I was gonna the sweatshirt probably had since high school.
Okay. Why? I mean, I did the same thing.
Yeah, I just.
You know what really hit me with whenever I had clothes in high school? Then like I got out and I was like, man, I really got to do my wardrobe because I wore like Tech 9 shirts. Remember that nonsense?
Yeah, that's a skater thing, right?
No, it was just a rapper. I liked.
Wait, what was
Tech 9?
Wasn't there like skater shoes?
I had skater shoes. Yeah. That was Cyrus's.
Okay, yeah.
I don't know why. I never skated. So why did I even get this? I don't know, man. I was going through some weird shit back then. Don't ask me. But I'm just saying, what hit me was, it was your class because you guys are underneath me by what, 2 years? 1 year?
I was in 15.
Okay, so 2 years.
Okay.
So 2 years. I went to, I'm not going to say the name because we're on podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Started in.
Mm-hmm.
I walk in, Tech 9'd out, red shirt, baggy shorts, Osiris's freaking bright blue and orange, didn't give a crap, backwards hat, not all that nonsense. And I walk in there and everyone's got button-ups and nice shoes. I was like,
oh,
I don't belong here.
You fell out of place.
I fell out of place. And ever since then, I was like, get rid of those.
Sometimes that's what you need.
Yeah. I'm not saying this is any better, but it's better than what I had.
Right. You go wear that now?
Yeah, we have issues.
A little bit. Yeah. I mean...
You're talking 2 years after I graduated, I still have the same shirt. There's nothing wrong with that.
No.
But I look like an idiot.
Yeah, I'm at almost 10 years and I'm
but that's like average. I'm talking bright red, huge Tech 9 on the front. It had holes in it, like my armpits and stuff. It was bad.
Oh,
I looked homeless.
Maybe that's the vibe you're going for.
It wasn't.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I just look like an idiot.
You should just say that's what you were going for.
I walk in, I'm like, I'm an idiot.
I am fashion. Like
no, I wasn't. I looked stupid. I bought new ones. I bought like $1,000 worth of clothes. Good. Completely redid my entire wardrobe.
At once?
At once, yeah. Said F it.
Yeah.
No, it was a lot. I still buy clothes too. I have a problem.
I don't like it.
I have a problem, man. I clothes.
Physically hurt when I spend money.
Oh, I do too. I don't like it either.
I hate it. I hate it so much. I like the one time, I've probably been to the casino since then, but the one time I went to the casino with a buddy, he wanted to go. I was like, yeah, it's fine. I'll go with you.
I don't gamble.
I don't really either. So I was just more or less going for the ride.
Yeah.
So I went there and he's like, hey, you got to play this game. Mm-hmm. It's fun. Like, I'll show you how to do it.
Slot machine?
No. Like card game.
Like blackjack?
I don't know what it's called. It was... Spoiler, it was terrible. Hated it. I won't play slot machines either because they, I don't know how to win and it really pisses me off, so I just won't play them.
Well, yeah, because you're just gambling every time. You're like, this might win, this might not.
Yeah, at least card games, I know how to win. Mm-hmm. Slot machines, they're stupid. I don't understand it.
I feel that.
So we went there. Mind you, this was during COVID time. Didn't think about it. So I was like, yeah, he said he's going to show me how to play this game. Well, we got there. All I had cash was $100 bill. So I was like, whatever, I'll put it in, gamble a little bit.
See what happens.
Done. No big deal.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got there, started playing. Or he started playing. I was walking around a little bit. I went over. And I was like, I'm going to play. And he's like, okay, cool. I'm getting out. And he said, I'll show you how to play. And I was like, fine. No big deal. I put my money in. As soon as he cashed gave me the chips or whatever, then he was like, hey, you can't stand this close to him. You have to get away. And I was like, hold up. I don't know how to play this. He's going to teach me how to play.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't care.
Doesn't matter.
You can't be here unless you're playing. Table was already had the maximum amount of people that it could have. I didn't know what to do. Yeah. So I was like, it can't be that hard. So I'll just figure it out. I was like, surely, it's no big deal.
Recipes, $100.
Yeah. So I was like, we'll try it. Yeah. If it don't work, I'll just cash out. Whatever. 3 hands later, my $100 is gone. I still don't know how to play the game. I have no clue. Zero idea. I still to this day could go to the same table again, and
what was the game?
Couldn't tell you what it's called. It's terrible. It's a card game that
blackjack.
No, it's one of them weird ones where you have 6 different cards and you have to hit certain things on I don't know. It wasn't.
I don't know.
I like blackjack. I don't like it. I mean, I know how to play it, but I haven't been to a casino in probably 2 years.
I don't go either, man. I think it's stupid.
Yeah, I don't. Well, ever since that day, like I left that table and I wanted to cry because I was like that. I know how long it took me to make that $100.
Yeah.
I lost it in 14 seconds.
Yeah. That's the thing people don't get.
Yeah, it's terrible.
That's like nowadays you have like minimum wage is like what $7.25.
Yeah, something
in
like
Indiana.
That.
You get a cheeseburger now, it's like $15 from McDonald's. That's 2 hours of your life. Yeah. Actually, more than that because it's taxes. 15. Now it's 3 hours of your life. And if you got a family,
yeah,
because you got 2 kids and a husband or a wife.
Yeah,
you're freaking $40 deep
at McDonald's. 60. It's ridiculous. I don't see the point in it. I don't
want to tell you how much I'm going to spend on this car. Then can I tell you what kind of car it is?
What is it?
BMW.
Oh, I'm getting fancy.
If I'm gonna get it, I'm gonna get it. You know,
right? What? Okay, what is it? Like a basic BMW?
No. It's the i4.
Elaborate.
Okay, the i4 is the new BMW EV, electric vehicle.
Okay. Question.
Hit me with it.
Why electric?
I've always wanted a Tesla.
Okay.
Everyone has Teslas.
Or is this fancier than Tesla?
It's a BMW. You want to see it?
Yeah.
Okay. So with Teslas, I want the S, right? And the S is like $90K starting. And I'm not paying that much money for a vehicle.
Right.
And
is this a little sedan? Action?
It's a little boy, yeah.
That looks good. Is you getting that color?
Yeah.
Nice. What is it, like white, or was that like a light blue?
It's called Brooklyn Gray.
Oh, so okay. All right.
Yeah.
I like it.
I don't know. But I was going to get a Tesla, and that thing's like $90K, the one that I want. And I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money. And I was like, well, I can get a 3. But everyone has a fucking 3.
Right.
I know 7 people that have 3s.
Right.
You know? I'm not saying there's anything wrong with them. I'm trying to go out. I'm trying to be different. Right. You know?
It's just $90,000 on a car is just a lot. I mean,
mine's not that much. But
it's gonna break, and then you're gonna leave, and it's gonna be worth $70,000 15 minutes later. I can't say anything. If I get a new truck, those are ridiculous.
I mean, any car you get now is about $60K.
Yeah.
So it's like,
that's why I still have my old one, because I don't want to buy it.
Well, and maybe you can tell me what if I'm stupid for this decision.
Probably, but go ahead.
Obviously, it's a lot of money. Obviously,
right.
I don't have that many bills.
Okay.
I have no house bill.
Right.
Now, I'm not saying I'm not saving up for a house because houses are expensive. I'm doing it right now.
Absolutely.
But my bills aren't that much. It's just a house or a fucking house. It's a phone.
Yep.
And I pay for the internet and my insurance. That's it. That's all I pay for.
Okay.
And the rest of the money that I make is just banked. I put that shit in like a high yield savings account, make about 5%. I pay my taxes quarterly.
Yep.
That's it. That's all I do.
I mean, how much is it gonna set you back monthly? You don't have to give me an exact number.
I'll hit you with an exact number.
I don't want an exact number. I mean, are you talking like 20% of what you make a month, or like 60? Roughly.
I would say less than a third.
Okay. Yeah, that's high, but I mean,
I don't even say it's less than a third. I'd probably say like
25%.
I say 20, 25, okay. Something like that.
So then you still got some room for a house and then a little spending money after.
Yeah. But I'm also like, I'm not gonna say how much money I made last year.
Right.
But I got clients halfway through the year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making way more money this year than I did last year, by like a margin.
Money moves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's like, and I'm still getting more people. So
yeah, it's I don't know. Being self-employed is fun, but stressful as fuck.
Well, yeah, it's stressful because like I don't want to get this car and then just be like, I don't know, I can't afford it now.
Yeah.
You know, because I mean that monthly payment is a little bit.
That's why I hate buying shit unless I absolutely have to have it, because I go
ahead, hit me with it.
Because I know how fast it'll Like, I know how fast it's grown.
Yeah.
So it's only in my head that it can fall apart 3 times faster than it grew.
Yeah.
So I'm just like, if I spend all this money and then 3 minutes later, everybody says, "Hey, we don't like what you do. We're out."
Yeah.
Hold up. What do I do now?
Yeah.
So that just makes me nervous. I don't really like it.
It makes me nervous because, like, I don't have any, like, job security.
Same.
Because, like, I mean...
I do a little bit more.
I mean, I have clients, but, like, any of them can be like, oh, I don't like what you're doing. I'm going to leave.
Right.
But, like, I was talking to my other friends, and I'm like, well, what's the probability that 4 people say nope
super
at the same time?
Super low.
You know?
And the thing is, though, is there's so many options for you to get clients where don't want to lose the ones you have.
Mm-mm.
Not a chance.
No.
But say you get 10 people that are smaller than your 2 biggest ones, you might have to work a little harder, but you can make your money back.
Yeah.
Like, you can make up your difference. It might suck a little bit more, but oh well.
I got some money in the bank, too. I mean, I'll be all right.
Yeah.
I think once... So I go Monday, right? I'm trying to break this down for you. I go Monday, and then I'm going to test drive it,
Mm-hmm.
and then start doing the stuff. And if they come back and they go, hey, your interest rate is 10%,
Right.
I'm out of here. I'm not doing that. Like, I'm not going to be like, for this car,
Yeah.
you know, shoot myself in the foot and then F myself.
Right.
I'm just saying, by the time I get it, it takes 10 months to get here because it's from Germany, because of BMW.
Yeah, so you're going to be at December, Christmas till you get
Pretty much, yeah. They say 8 to 10 months.
Okay. So
if I order it now, I'll get it by like November.
So they say 8 to 10.
Mm-hmm.
Figure 10 to 14.
Yeah.
Because
yep.
I got told that I bought something. I ordered it. They said, hey, it'll be here in 6 months.
Mm-hmm.
No. Sorry. They said it'll be here in 3 months. And I was like, cool. I don't need it for 6 months. So it makes me no difference.
Perfect. Yeah.
No big deal. I got it 6 months later. Like, I got it right before I needed it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
I kept calling, which I didn't care.
Right.
But I kept calling. I was like, hey, you guys said it might be this month. Is it ready to go yet? And they're like, nah, we haven't saw it yet. Haven't heard anything. We'll let you know. They said check in later.
Yeah.
Okay. Went another month. Called them.
Yeah.
Said, hey, still haven't heard anything. We still good? And they're like, yeah, it's still fine, but we still haven't heard anything.
Mm-hmm.
Went another month. And then I called them at the beginning of that month, I think. And they were like, I said, hey, where we at? And they're like, yeah, still don't know. And I was like, okay, that's fine. I need it in a month. I was like, I have to have it so I can get all my stuff put on it so I can use it.
Right.
And they're like, yeah, you should be good. I was like, that's not reassuring, but whatever. And then halfway through that last time that I called, that month, the last time that I called, then they finally called me and they're like, hey, it's being built now. You'll have it in like 2 weeks. I was like, okay, that's fine, but which wasn't their fault. They didn't build the thing.
Yeah.
They just ordered it for me, but I was like, we're cutting it close, guys. Like, need it.
And you needed that.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I don't need this thing.
Like, I could have got by without it, but it would have just made it 10 times slower.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it would have been, I could have managed without it, but it would have been a giant pain in my ass.
See, they say 8 to 10 months for mine, but mine is, I've been with a car for so long.
It's not going to bother you.
I don't care if I never get this thing ever.
Right.
So I'm going in, I told my dad, because he's going to come with me on Monday.
Yeah.
I'm like, I'm going to go in here and be mad aggressive.
Yeah.
I'm going to be mad aggressive. Because I'm laying this thing on the table and going, I don't need this thing. So if it comes back with large interest rates, or you can't give me some decent incentives to grab this thing or anything, I walk.
That, and the next thing is, if they say all this stuff, then you just be like, hey, I don't need this, but I would like a car. I'll just go buy something different.
Yeah. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah. Well, it's $2,500 to pre-order it. Yeah.
What?
$2,500 to pre-order
just to say you want one.
Yeah. And it's refundable up to a certain point.
Up until they probably start building it or something?
I guess, yeah.
Okay, that's
so I got some time to be like, no.
That's fair.
But the thing is, my question is, are they going to run my credit the day of?
Probably.
And how long does that loan last? Because if I'm not going to get it for 10 months.
Oh, the loan won't start until...
I'm not saying I'm paying on it. I'm just saying, like... Well, I guess if I got a pre-order, then they're going to have to run my credit.
Right.
Right.
Which they'll probably run your credit, pre-order it.
Yeah.
And then they'll, I'm going to guess, rerun it when the car shows up and you actually, like, start signing loan papers.
Yeah.
And say, like, hey, it went up or went down or whatever since the last time you did it. I don't know. Do you have good credit?
Yeah. Decent. Not 800 like you do.
I don't.
If you got 800.
I'm going to be honest. They told me this. I don't even really know what good it... I know it's not bad.
850 is what it goes to.
Oh.
So you're good.
Good job, Trey.
Yeah, you're doing great, man. Golly. You're fucking winning without even trying to win. You're winning.
I'm just winging it. I wing it every day. We're just going to... I like to see what happens.
My issue is I have student loans. So my stuff's low.
Because you didn't pay on student loans?
No, because I graduated in 2018.
Right.
I got in October. I got my first client in October. Ran through 2019. I was like, I just need to figure out how I'm going to do all this nonsense because I wasn't making any money really.
Right.
It was enough to like do what I was doing, but like I couldn't swing a freaking student loan payment.
Right.
Then at the end of 2019, we started doing decent with the stuff. So we started doing all kinds of nonsense for 2020, like hooking all like all these rallies and things.
You're right.
And then the pandemic happened, and I was like, "Damn, I have no job now."
Yeah, that's not.
And then they're like, "Well, there's no interest. They're like, we're not paying. You don't do anything if you don't want to." I'm like, "Well, shit, I need to, but I have no money."
So you didn't pay on it. So I didn't either.
I couldn't.
But they made it. That it
you get student loans?
Yeah.
Really? You go to college? Obviously.
Yes.
Did you graduate?
Yeah. I did it.
Okay.
Again, going back to not liking to spend money. I hated it. College was fine for what I liked what I went for. I use it now. Kinda. I could have done without it, but
I don't.
It is what it is. And I got my degree and everything, but I saw after the first year how much it costs.
It's a lot
to go.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'm not doing that. In my first semester, I took 14 hours, and I was like, this sucks.
Yeah.
So from there on out, I penciled it out right away that I could get done in 2.5 years. So
you were just going.
It was either 2.5 or 3, 2.5, I guess, because I started in 16, fall of 16, and I graduated in the winter of 18. So I just took like 19 hours a semester and did internships and everything and just pumped it through.
Yeah.
I was like, let's get going. So I saved myself like 25 grand.
Yeah, but I'm sure. And you went for how long? 2.5 years?
2.5. I got a 4-year degree, but I went for which I had.
So you're still what, $50,000 in debt?
Oh no.
More than that?
No.
Less than that?
Oh yeah.
By a lot?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Like
30?
No.
Less than that?
Yeah. Like I worked my ass off in college I'd come home every weekend so I could work.
Okay, so you like.
So I just basically paid a majority of it off as I was going.
Okay, that's smart.
Because I don't like being in debt.
But you still have a little bit left to pay.
Yeah, a little bit. Not much. Not bad. I mean,
yeah, I got a little bit.
It's manageable. I'm not too concerned about it. Probably should be. I'm paying on it, but I just want to.
I think the way I think about money, which we talked about before, it's just a bunch of useless pieces of paper. If you have it like in a bank,
yeah,
or like if you just don't even look at your bank, it's just a random digital number.
Oh yeah,
that goes up and down.
Yeah,
and it's like I hold no. Like it doesn't mean anything to me. I'm not saying that I don't want money. I love money.
Right.
But it's like.
It's not like the old days where it was gold. Like
yeah, man. I just don't care.
You have it. It's there.
Yeah, I'll get more of it.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm a big fan of money.
I'm a huge fan. I love it.
Probably should slow down. Nah. Why do I want to slow down? It's fun.
Did you just ask a question to answer the question?
Obviously.
I love that.
Yeah. I think out loud a lot. I talk to myself all the time.
Me too.
I don't. If you ask my uncle, that is he talks to himself too while we're working or whatever.
Mm.
He's like, and then you'll make fun of him for it. And he's like, yeah, that's the only way I can have an intelligent conversation is by talking to himself. I mean, he's wrong because I'm smart.
Okay.
But I mean, I do like talking to myself. It's quite enjoyable.
I think it's because, like, my thing is back to the money. I have so much freedom right now to do what I want. And my bills aren't incredible.
Right.
So it's like, I have debt with student loans.
Right.
But my out to in, because I don't have much.
Right.
And so everything that comes in is, yeah.
Yeah, I had that up until I bought a house.
Yeah, see, that's the problem. I want to get a car, but I'm like, well, can I afford it? I'm like, yeah, I can afford it. But
houses are cool, real fun. Big kick in the nuts to the bank account.
Yeah, dude.
It's rough.
Yeah.
It's rough.
My plan is buy a car, pay for my student loans a month as well on top of my car.
Right.
Fund everything else I'm funding for like retirement and stuff. Mm-hmm. And be completely debt free in 5 years. As well as saving up for a house. And
debt free with the car?
Yeah, car and student loans. Okay. That way the only thing that I have to get is a house. Now, again, I live with my parents.
Right.
So it's like, do I want to be, 30-something years old? But it's like, I can afford one now, but I don't want to be struggling. I'm not saying I would struggle because I make a little bit, but it's like...
It sucks.
It's just a lot of money coming out. I don't like it.
Yeah,
that's just what it comes out to. I don't know.
It does. I know what you mean, but yeah. You slowly get used to it.
No,
you do a little bit, just to have the freedom, I guess.
Yeah.
Not really freedom. I mean, you can do what you want anyways, but I mean, I don't know. It's nice having something that is yours.
Yeah, of course. I'm not saying I don't want a house.
Right.
Like I do. I've looked and I could, like I said, I could do it, but
and there's the other thing is there's a lot of fucking work.
Yeah, I don't like that.
I mean, it's not hard. It's just
I hate mowing grass, weed eating.
Yeah, see, I don't like that either.
I don't want to.
It just takes too much time.
If something breaks, I don't want to do that. I'm not a handyman. I'm not a man's man.
See,
I gotta call people.
I'll fix it all.
You fix it all?
Yeah. Well,
I'll call you then.
Yeah. Might take a couple months till I get there, but I'll do it eventually.
Yeah. No, I'll just.
Which, if you buy, do you want a house, like a used house, or do you want
a brand new one?
Okay, see, you're gonna have less maintenance issues. You're still gonna have some for sure, but you'll have less maintenance issues if it's new.
Dude, to be honest, I think my buy me just a little double wide trailer and put it somewhere.
Hey, those are nice.
Nice now.
Yeah.
Pop it down. I'm like less debt than a regular house.
Home on wheels.
I don't know if they're actually on wheels, are they?
Yeah. They bring it in on wheels.
But they have two different versions. They have a modular home and like a
modular home, it's pieced together, but they build it there. But a double wide, they'll like bring that bitch in on wheels.
Oh, I mean my thing about modular home.
They jack it up, and then the wheels, you can either take them off or leave them on there and then just put stuff around the bottom so you don't see them anymore.
Yeah, I probably won't do that. I'll probably get like the other one.
Okay, then the other one's like where you actually like pour concrete. Then
yeah, I'm getting that.
It's already, they bring in the whole wall that's built and just put it together.
Yeah.
It's like a big puzzle.
Yeah. That's probably what I'll do. I won't get like a wheeled one. Okay. I don't care. I mean, right. Doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, then you'd want like a modular or
modular.
That worked.
Yep.
Can't say it.
Yeah, I'll just do that probably.
Yeah.
Way less. It'd be way newer.
Yeah.
Then because the thing is now with houses, they're like $400K.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
Or let's say $350K for the route where we're at.
Yeah.
And you still have to put 50 to X amount of money into it just to fix it up because they're just not great.
It's stupid.
Yeah.
Same way with cars.
Yeah, I'm not. That's the thing. That's like you don't buy a BMW. Just buy like a used one. Okay, yeah, but let's say I get a $20,000 one. Just hypothetical. It's got 80,000 miles on it, and I gotta freaking put so much money in to fix it. I could use that $20K and buy a BMW. Now I'm freaking a few years in deep for payments.
Right. It's, I don't know.
Give me a freaking new one.
It's like I bought a side-by-side
Yeah.
2 years ago.
Uh-huh.
1, 2, I don't, whenever.
Yeah.
So I looked at them and I priced a brand new one. Okay. It was however much money.
Yeah.
Don't remember the exact price, but it was however much.
Yeah.
And I was like, that sounds like a lot. So I was like, I'll see if I can find a used one. I don't care if it's used.
Yeah.
It makes me no difference. So I started looking around.
Mm-hmm.
And for what I have now, I was looking at the exact same thing, just like a year or two old. People would sell them, be the same thing, same exact thing,
Mm-hmm.
but it'd be used. It'd have however many miles on it or hours or whatever.
Yeah.
They wanted $1,000 less than what I could buy a brand new one for.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm like, I'd be stupid to not buy a new one because for $1,000 I get a warranty, and if shit breaks in the first year,
Yeah.
they just fix it.
Yeah, dude.
Like I was like, that doesn't make any financial sense for me to not buy a new one.
No.
Maybe I'm looking at it wrong, but it did in my head. It don't make sense.
I was gonna get a Tesla because I was like, let's say if I wanted the 3, how much would it be compared to the BMW? Because here's the also thing I didn't tell you: the BMW I'm getting, it's not like the basic bitch i4. It's like the second one in, and it's the M Sport.
So like middle of the road.
Let me just break it down for you real quick. You get eDrive 35, eDrive 40, okay, eDrive 40 M Sport, xDrive 40, xDrive 40 M Sport, M50.
Okay.
And I was gonna get the xDrive 40, which is the all-wheel drive, but around here, I ain't going in snow.
Right.
I'll just stay home. What are you talking about?
Right.
So I went to the eDrive 40 to save the like $6K that it was gonna be, and I got the M Sport, which is like the sportier package. It looks better. It looks cooler.
So you literally got the
it's
middle
the
one.
exact same thing as the xDrive 40, but it's not all-wheel drive.
Yeah.
And I saved $6K, so it's like right in the middle.
Yeah. I mean that's
And the battery's better.
Yeah.
So
how long can you drive? On a battery
I think
or on a charge or whatever you call it.
so. Without the M Sport, it's 301 miles, I think, and then if I get the M Sport, it's like 283.
Well, okay. Will it actually get 280 miles?
Yeah.
Or do they say like, okay,
Well,
my truck says whenever I fill it up, I have 340 until I'm empty. It's never 340.
well, it depends on the weather. If it's colder, it's gonna go down a little bit more. If it's hotter, it's about the same.
Okay.
But if you know me, I don't go that many places.
Right.
I'm gonna go to your house to do the podcast. I might go to town.
Right.
But other than that, like, or some other people's places or whatever, then that's it. Like, I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, it's fair. I do a lot of driving for work, though.
And also, like, if you go in it and you're like, hey, I want to go from here to, like, Florida.
Right.
You just hit go, and then it tells you where to stop to charge it.
Can you charge at Tesla chargers?
Yes.
You can?
Yes.
Okay.
And I get 2 years of free charging, like, on the road.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's cool.
And then the charging at home's like $10.
A month? Or a week? Or a day? Or
Just to fully charge it, $10.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the first month I get it, I'm gonna be freaking
Just driving everywhere.
yeah, dude. I'm like, let's go.
Yeah. You got to use up them free charges.
Well, I mean, yeah. And then the next month, I'm gonna be like, I don't go nowhere.
That's fair. I hate driving, though.
I can't stand it.
Hate it. Hate it so much.
I can't stand it either. I hate it. I didn't even want to get my license.
I wanted my license.
Didn't care.
Like, I don't mind driving, like, wherever for work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that's fine. But if you go on a road trip, if it's more than 6 hours, no. 5 hours away,
Yeah.
I'm flying or I'm not going.
Yeah.
I'm not doing it.
Oh yeah, no. If I go like go to Florida or something, I'm
Not a
flying.
chance.
I'm not driving that. I've done it like
Nope.
numerous times.
Not happening.
Mm-mm.
I drove,
It's 14 hours.
when
for me.
I went to California for an internship,
Mhm.
I drove there. It was like 30 some hours, 30,
that pisses me
32,
off.
35, something like that. I don't know.
No.
It was awful. It was so bad. I mean, you got to see some cool shit. You want to not have fun? Drive through Kansas. Road, cornfield. Drive 45 minutes. You might see another road.
Mhm.
Cornfields.
Really?
Terrible. It was fine, but it was just so boring.
Yeah.
And then once you got out to like Utah, it was cool because you could see some stuff, but it wasn't. It was never do it again.
Yeah,
not a chance.
I went to Florida like that, and I can't stand it. I'm good.
Yeah, we drove 15 or 16 hours a day for like 2 days or 2.5 days, something like that. It was terrible.
The thing about road trips like that, or they're not long, it's just so uncomfortable by like hour 9 or 8, 5, 3 hours.
There you go.
Yeah,
you got it.
I get 25 minutes, and I'm like, this is stupid. I got so much longer to go.
Yeah, whenever we go on a road trip or something like to her family, it's like 4 hours away, I think. 3-4 hours. Hour and a half in, I'm about to lose my mind.
Yeah, dude.
I can't do it. Like, it drives me insane.
Dude.
I get so bored.
Ugh.
It's ridiculous.
Yeah, because you can only listen to so much music before like, oh my God.
Yeah.
Or like a movie or whatever.
Yeah, we'll listen to a podcast or something, and that'll keep my attention for a while. As long as it's a good one. If it's just a regular, like, whatever podcast, it's fine. But
yeah,
like,
but I also hate it because then you get like 2 hours in, and you're like, I got 16 more hours.
Yeah,
so I gotta watch 8 of these.
Yeah, it's rough.
Yeah,
that part it's not. Every once in a while, we'll do a trivia podcast, just because that keeps my kid brain going for a little bit.
Yeah.
I got to think about some things and then try and win a game.
Yeah, I love that stuff.
The other thing, going on a road trip, I'm not driving either.
Yeah. Don't ask me to drive.
I will. I don't like it.
I won't. I'm just no.
I'll drive and then I get yelled at because I'm not going fast enough.
How fast do you go?
Speed limit.
Okay, I do the same.
I might go maybe 5 over.
Yeah, dude. I'm trying to be safe out here, trying to get you and the packages to the place we're going, the destination.
Like I don't need to go 80.
Yeah, you sign up for a freaking 18-hour, road trip.
Yeah, what am I gonna do? Drive an extra 10 minutes because we went 5 mile an hour slower?
Mm-hmm.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna make it in one piece.
Yeah. Or if we get pulled over, that's 30 minutes we just lost.
Yeah, exactly.
For what?
Nothing.
Exactly.
Hate it.
Yeah.
We're in no hurry. I'll look around.
Yeah.
We're already going on a road trip that I hate, so I might as well just take my time while I'm doing it.
Get me out of here.
Yeah. Take some stops, like stop breaks, whatever.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a rough life. I'll tell you the one thing that I hated, and I never knew I'd hate it until I got back. I was there all summer. It rained one time.
Yeah.
Sprinkles.
Yeah, because it's just dry out there.
Hated it. I never knew how much I liked seeing rain.
Really?
Until I got home.
Really?
Oh my God, yeah. Like it's all just brown and dead and it's awful to look at.
That's true.
The only thing that's green is what's watered. Like what the fuck do I want to look at rocks for?
It's fair. Yeah. Like it's stupid rocks, man.
Stupid.
And they're just dry.
Yeah,
like,
it's
you haven't
terrible.
seen water in 9 months.
And snakes.
Yeah, no, spiders.
I don't mind spiders. I just hate snakes. Hate them. Can't stand them. Can't stand them.
Keep it.
In where we worked, we had to wear these things on our legs in case we got bit by a snake. It wouldn't go through and actually bite us.
No. See, I don't. As soon as they said
terrified.
you gotta put that on, I'm gonna go home.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
And fires.
Yeah, dude. Fires are crazy.
Hold on.
Uh-huh.
So we were working here.
Mm-hmm.
There was like a mountain, not a mountain. Hill.
Mm-hmm.
Quarter mile away, maybe. I don't know. You could see it.
Just like.
It was right there. On fire. Just on fire.
Yeah, dude.
And I asked
it's so dry.
Yeah, I asked the guy. There's fires all around us. I'd wake up to go to work in the morning. There's ashes on my car. Just
really?
Floating around. Falling on the car. Yeah, so I asked the guy the one day. And I said, what do we do if there's an actual, like, how do we know if the fire's too close?
Yeah.
Like, to get out of here.
Yeah.
And he said, nah, don't worry about it. If it's too close, they'll come and tell you have to go here.
Yeah.
Or whatever.
For safety.
Yeah. And I was like, okay, when do they do that? he's like, whenever they decide it's too close to where we're at.
Yeah.
And I looked at him and couldn't have been any more serious. Couldn't have if I tried. And I said, that's fine. If anyone ever tells me that I have to leave here because there's a fire too close, I will not stop till I'm home. I'm just not doing it. I'm not going wherever you tell me. I'm just going back east and I'm going home.
Yeah.
Like, this is stupid. I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
It's so bad. Especially when I can see the son of a bitch. It's right there.
They get like by the time they tell you.
What about traffic? How the fuck do you get it? Everybody's going to be trying to leave. How do we all leave at once?
Yeah, especially like LA and stuff.
I wasn't there.
Well, no, I'm not saying, but I'm saying like if there was a fire in LA, good luck.
Yeah, just everybody burns. Like that's you're gonna have to tell people a week ahead of time that, hey, this thing looks like it's coming, so we need to leave. I don't get it.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
Too close.
Fuck that.
Too close.
Plus the taxes out there are crazy too.
So as an internship, I don't know how much internships pay normally, but for what I do, not that much.
Mm-hmm.
So I figured up the math on it all, and I had to make $4 or $5. I think it was $5 an hour more out there just to break even.
Oh.
Just to make it equivalent to what I'd be making staying home and working here.
Jesus.
I think at the time what I was making, I think it was $5 an hour.
And you couldn't have gotten a place somewhere else for an internship?
I'm sure I could have.
Mm-hmm.
I applied to a bunch. I was talking to him. This is the one I got, so I took it.
Okay.
Because they said we could do, like, we got to figure out the money part, and then they never gave me a range on what it was going to be. So I just picked a number in my head, and I was like, if it's this, I never told them. I was like, if it's this or higher, I'll take it because I'm not going backwards at least.
Yeah.
So I was like, okay. So I waited. It went like a week. They came back, gave me the exact number I had in my head.
Perfect. So
yeah, Yeah, it'd have been cool if I could have made a little bit more money, just so I got ahead a little bit.
Yeah.
Whatever.
That's fair.
I mean, yeah, if I was gonna lose a dime more, I wasn't doing it because I'm like, I'm not gonna go out there, pay rent somewhere when I didn't have to if I went home, and lose money just to be out there.
Yeah.
I don't like California that much.
Yeah.
I mean, it's whatever.
All right, guys, this is episode number 1 of the Obviously Obvious Show. I'm Johnny.
I'm Trey.
And we'll see you next episode.